All right, everyone, and welcome to your real-time mirror therapy session. So I'm going to be walking you through 6 exercises today. We're going to be doing 2 sets of 15 each. And the things that you'll need for this video is, of course, a mirror, a cup, a set of cards, and a towel or a washcloth. Let's get to work. Our first exercise is for forearm pronation, turning our palm down, and supination, turning our palm up. To prepare for this, we want to remove any jewelry that we might have or any watches that we have on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my rings. This is going to be my unaffected hand and the one that I'm gonna be watching in the mirror. So I'm gonna set my rings off to the side. I've taken off my jewelry. To get into position, we are going to center ourselves up with the mirror, going to get in midline. Affected arm is going to go behind the mirror. Unaffected arm is going to go in front of the mirror. So you'll notice here that I do have just like a regular large household mirror. You can use this as long as you find a way to stabilize it pretty well, or you have someone hold it, or you can use those standardized mirror therapy boxes you can buy on Amazon. They just tend to be a little bit expensive. We're going to go ahead and get started, do our first set of 15, take a short rest break, and then do the last set. You can follow along with your affected hand, but if you don't have any movement, that's okay. The goal is that we are watching the movement happen in the reflection of the mirror. Let's go ahead and start. Palm up, palm down. That's 1. Now let's really shift our focus. We're watching in the mirror. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you're doing great, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. Now you'll notice I'm not just flip-flopping and trying to rush through these. This is a very intentional, deliberate practice. So really take the time. You are watching your unaffected hand in that mirror so that it looks like your affected side. We are trying to trick your brain. Let's go ahead and do our second set of 15 here. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, turning your gaze to the mirror. 3, 4, 5, you're moving deliberately. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're almost there. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Very nice job. I'll see you at exercise number 2. All right, we are at exercise number 2, where we will be focusing on wrist extension, or bringing our wrist back. So you're gonna set your unaffected arm and hand down, and we're gonna raise your wrist up, and we're watching in the mirror, okay? We've got 15 of these to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do our last ones here. 11, 12, 13, 14, Last one here, 15. Beautiful job. Take a rest. So we have a little bit of a short break here between our sets. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. We're really intently focusing on our reflection. I do want to make a note also that if you start having pain in either arm, back off and take just a moment. I'm not one of those therapists who says no pain, no gain. We respect pain because we don't want to cause any further injury, okay? Let's go ahead and do our second set of 15 here. Ready? And 1, gaze is on the mirror. 2, 3, we're moving deliberately. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we are almost there. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Beautiful job. Take a rest. I'll see you at exercise 3. All right, we have made it to exercise number 3. We are going to be focusing on wrist, ulnar deviation, and radial deviation, or moving our wrist from side to side. Now, this isn't a big sweeping arm movement. We're really focused in on the wrist. So if you want, go ahead and grab your towel or your washcloth. We're going to place that under our hand just to give our hand a little more sliding power here. All right, so here we go. We are going to start by moving towards our pinky and then towards our thumb. That's 1. We're doing 15 of these. And we're intently watching in the mirror. Good, that's 3. This is 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you're doing great. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. We're going to take just a couple seconds break here before we start our second set of 15. If you're able to get your affected arm moving along with your unaffected arm, I say go for it, as long as it's not causing pain. If you have someone to help you move it, then that's a-okay too. All right, let's do our second set of 15 here. Okay, moving towards our pinky side first. Here we go. And 1, 2, you're doing great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we're almost there, folks. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful job. I'll see you at exercise number 4. All right, we are back for exercise number 4. For this one, we are going to be focusing on making a fist and releasing it. So we're working on control over flexing, bending our fingers, and then extending them out. So you can either rest your arm on the table, you can hold it up, you can practice with your affected arm on the other side if you have movement. If not, it's okay that you're just starting with unaffected arm movement, okay? So we are gonna start by making a fist and opening the fist up. And we have 15 of these to do. Ready? Here we go. Making a fist and opening up. This is number 2. 3, we're continuing with our nice, slow, deliberate movements. We're not rushing through any of these because we are really trying to focus our brain on this. I think this is number 6. I always get a little tripped up when I'm talking and trying to count at the same time. So we're going to say this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost there, 14, and 15. Very nice. Give yourself a little bit of a rest break here. You're doing great. All right, for the next set, I'm going to be showing you doing the movement with my affected side behind the mirror. So let's go ahead and get into our second set of 15. Ready? Here we go. We're looking at the mirror. We're making a fist and opening. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing wonderful. Keep it up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. We'll move on to exercise number 5. All right, we are at exercise number 5. And for this one, we are going to be taking our unaffected hand, reaching, grabbing for the cup, and then opening and releasing our fist. Now, if you want, you can have a cup on the other side with your affected hand, trying to grab and release, but again, you don't have to. The goal is we're looking in the mirror. So with that said, we're gonna get in our same position, mirror at midline, affected arm behind the mirror, and then our cup in a good spot so that we can see it reflected in the mirror. Ready? Here we go. We have our first set of 15 here. So we're going to be grabbing onto the cup, looking in the mirror, relaxing our hand. That's 1. And grab, relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing great, keep it going, 7, 8, 9, remember it's not a rush, 10, we're being very intentional with our movements, 11, and we are watching, 12 in the mirror, 13, 14, last one, grip, and release. Very nice. Take a deep breath here. We have one more set of these to do. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna show a little bit of movement on this side too. So wherever you're at in your journey, if you feel like you can do a little movement on your affected side, go for it. If not, that's okay. Focus on the mirror. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job, 8, 9, keep bringing that focus back to the mirror, 10, I know it can be easy to kind of let your eyes wander off, this is number 12, 13, give me 2 more, 14, and 15. Beautiful job. We are almost there. We've got one more exercise to go. I'll meet you there. All right, you have made it to the last exercise. Great job. I hope you have been finding this video helpful. So exercise number 6 is, again, sort of one of those gradual progression exercises. We're gonna be using one playing card. That's right, one playing card. And same position. With this one, we are really focused on what's called our lateral pinch strength, which is where our thumb comes and meets our index finger here. It's also known as like the key pinch strength, how you would put a key in a door. So this is a really functional exercise that I like a lot. So we're gonna lift up, get our hand in position here. So I've just got my thumb pressing down on my index finger. I'm gonna go ahead and get in our same position. Mirrors at midline. You're gonna be dreaming about that phrase tonight. Mirror at midline. Affected arm behind the mirror, unaffected arm in front of. I am looking in the mirror. I am watching this movement, and I am going to lift my finger up, and then I'm gonna press down. And you can get your hand close to the table so that the card doesn't slide out. You can just kind of let it gently rest here, but it's gonna give us an objective, something to hold on to. Let's go ahead and do our first set of 15, okay? Ready, and up, down, good. 2, good. This is 3, 4, 5, and give even a little bit of a pinch when you go down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, doing great. 11, keep that focus on the reflection. 12, 13, 14, last one here, 15. Great job. We've just got one more set of 15 and we will be done with our mirror therapy session. Like I mentioned in my last video, this is something you want to try to do at least 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week, consistently, to really start noticing some changes. You may need some variety in your exercises, so you may try this video for a week or 2 and then switch up some of the stuff that you're doing at home. All right, let's do our last set of 15 here, okay? Ready? Let's get our gaze back on the mirror. 1, and up. We're gonna pinch down. 2, up. 3, up. I'm getting my affected side involved now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got this, we are almost there. 10, 11, 12, we're staying nice and intentional with our movement. 13, we have 2 more. 14, last one. 15. Great job, everyone. All right, everyone, that's it for today. I hope that you found this real-time mirror therapy session helpful. Leave me a comment down below, let me know, and also leave me some feedback on what you might like to see next. As always, I am leaving a link down in the description to sign up for my email list, which gets you 3 free stroke recovery tips a week, as well as a copy of my free ebook, The Stroke Recovery Pocket Guide. I have also left a link down in the description to my last video describing who mirror therapy is for, what the setup is like, if you need to go back and watch that, as well as a link to the mirror therapy protocol I use. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.